What if disability people didn't exist? Part 2. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Seth Rogen, and I bet you already forgot my name. Let's start with the poll for the video. If you could remove a group of people, would you do it? On Instagram, 63% said yes, 37% said no. On YouTube, 47% said yes, 53% said no. Let me know in the comments below what your answer is. Follow or subscribe to be in the next poll. If you haven't seen part 1, I highly suggest watching it. It's super informative. I have no numbers to back up any of this. This is like one of those drunk conversations you have and let your mind unravel. Hey, it's fun to think about in this situation. This situation will probably never happen unless, like Hitler 2.0, Electric Boogaloo came around and managed to capture the world somehow, and it's still his law, and we all followed and nobody rebelled. So let's suspend our belief just a little bit, okay? Disability people are gone at midnight. First, there'll be a party in the street because us disability people are mad annoying with our health needs, and we want equal opportunities even though nobody is stopping you from applying for the job. Either you can do the job or you can't. Some modifications are cool, but like you have to perform at their expected output, not the other way around. If you are disabled, you have to admit your health issues are annoying to yourself and to others. For some, it's predictable, and many others, it's unpredictable. And it's like, what's behind door number 3, because it ain't a hug and $1 million. I'll tell you that much. On the street, the insurance people be sharing the loudest. They wouldn't have to be hit with lawsuits anymore and deny people's needs. They will save so much money on needing to pay people $50,000 wheelchair and medical equipment and lots of medicine. Billions and billions and billions of dollars. They wouldn't have to navigate their own complicated rules, like, oh, you wrote it in blue ink? Well, you needed to write it in black ink and sacrifice a goat. And make a TikTok you lip syncing I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. No exception. Family and friends will have a huge weight lifted off their shoulders. The stress and care would be gone. Hallelujah. Praise the heaven. I asked God for a miracle, but holy shit. They could focus on themselves and get a dog or 2 or 3. My parents would be at the airport or what's the fastest flight out of here, ASAP. Okay, seriously, insurance people will save a lot of money. With that being said, they wouldn't be getting nearly as much from the government since it is not needed, right? They prey on the elderly and disabled and veterans who definitely need it, and why are they being shafted in 2023? Regular people don't need much. They get sick like what, once a year, twice a year? If they even go to the doctor? Maybe get a surgery to breathe better, or a boob job, or a hair implant. Let's think of all the money that goes into research for medicine, for diseases and chronic illnesses and disabilities. So much money would be around, like what do we do with it? Make our lives so much better. We lazy as so instead of making things accessible, we make it accessible? Think about it. If we are giving more money, what do we do with it? Make our lives better so we can be lazier. So instead of steps, it would be ramps. Unless they are really long, then a step would be the way to go since it's quicker. It has to be the right way of quickness and how much effort needed to pull off the task. Like, would you take the stairs or elevator? Exactly. More money for bigger places. More money to make the current healthy population even better. Or we can run 100 meters in 10 seconds. We can invest in technology to run, under 5 seconds, if that is humanly possible. Yes, there are steroids, but who knows what else is there? There are potential medicine to stop rare diseases. I'm sure there are stuff out there to make us faster and stronger, not discovered. Make alcohol that doesn't taste horrible. Definitely makes me talk smoother, or at least I think so. I mean, my batting average is a 0 after 1,000 attempts, but who is counting? I think we would go the accessible route regardless. Just takes a lot longer. Let's use the woods for example. It can be rocky and hilly and full of trees, trunks, and stuff. It would be made accessible to bring, a car or ATV or a bike or whatever. Humans are lazy. There are people who want to go hiking and be in the outdoors and adventure, and that's awesome. And then there are people who just want to do a quick, easy walk to see a waterfall and say, we love the outdoor, being covered in bug spray and perfume, and jump back into their air-conditioned cars to another waterfall. So disability people are a drain on resources, and society would be way, way, way better. The money saved be used on different things to push things forward. Maybe playing cards. You need to find a different outlet for inspiration porn. Boo-hoo. I feel so bad for you. There are flying cars being researched now. There are flying cars being researched now, or helicopters. Should more money be invested so the ceiling can rise even higher, so we wouldn't have to elevate disabled people to a more playing field with normal people. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the morning.